Republicans are celebrating RFK Jr.'s endorsement of Donald Trump, and I can't figure out why. What are you guys celebrating? You guys basically just got Littlefinger from Game of Thrones on your team. For those of you not familiar with the show, Littlefinger was this villain, right? A little weasel who played all sides of the fence in order to further and advance himself in the game. He thought he was so smart, and yet the only one who got played at the end was him. Because didn't RFK Jr. reach out to Kamala Harris's campaign first and they ignored him? Because duh, he's fucking crazy. Right? Because only MAGA would hear, yeah, there's this guy, right? He has a famous last name and he comes from a famous political family. But he also left a dead bear in the middle of Central Park. He's photographed eating dog and has a brain-eating worm in his head and thinks to themselves, yeah, bring him on board. That's a regular Tuesday night at Mar-a-Lago. I have seen the most ridiculous memes circulating about this from MAGA, right? Like this one. When a lifelong Democrat from an iconic Democrat family who tried to run as a Democrat and whose running mate was a Democrat warns you about the dangers of voting for the Democrat in this election, you should probably listen. I mean, you can't bring up RFK Jr.'s iconic Democrat family without acknowledging that said family has completely disowned him. Like, all of them. When RFK Jr. started his campaign, his family came out and said, Bobby might share the same last name as our father, but he does not share the same values, vision, or judgment. Today's announcement is deeply saddening for us. We denounce his candidacy and believe it to be perilous for our country. For MAGA watching, perilous means dangerous. When RFK Jr. announced he was going to endorse Trump, the family came out again and said, we want an America filled with hope and bound together by a shared vision of a brighter future. We believe in Harris and Walz. Our brother Bobby's decision to endorse Trump today is a betrayal of the values that our father and our family hold most dear. So with that, let's rephrase this MAGA meme. When a lifelong Democrat from an iconic Democrat family comes out to run for president and the entire iconic Democrat family comes out to basically shun him because he's nuts, you should probably listen. And there's a double meaning as to why I compared RFK Jr. to Littlefinger. Because I guess a little finger on Donald Trump's tiny, tiny little hands makes sense. Anyways, bye!